In this tutorial, I will teach you how to answer the difficult interview question, what makes a good team? Now, if you know what makes a good team, you can then demonstrate to the hiring manager that you have what it takes to work with other people. So it's important you give them a rock solid answer to this interview question. And before I give you the exact script to use when answering the question, what makes a good team? Here are 3 really important tips to help you. Tip number 1, there are 7 essential things that go to make a good team. So make sure you list all of them in your answer. And I will tell you in a second what those 7 things are. Tip number 2. Now, a great team will always be open to improving and developing. And to achieve these things, it must embrace change positively. So within our answer to the question, what makes a good team, we need to talk about how a team must embrace change positively. And tip number 3, in your answer to the question, what makes a good team, make sure you talk about how important communication is to effective teamwork. Without communication, the team will not achieve its goals. So here's a brilliant answer to use when answering the interview question, what makes a good team? Take notes, here we go. There are 7 different things that go to make a good team. The first one is effective communication amongst the team members. Because if everyone communicates regularly, clearly and concisely, the team will know where it is heading. The second thing that makes a good team is having a decisive team leader. If the team has confidence in its leader, they can achieve absolutely anything. Another important aspect is having a definitive goal or objective to work towards. Now, this is crucial if a team is to be successful. Other aspects that go to make a good team include being supportive of your work colleagues, completing your own tasks on time and to a high standard, and being willing to go above and beyond what is required when things go wrong. Finally, a good team must embrace change positively and be adaptable to that change whenever it is needed. That is the perfect answer to the question, what makes a good team? Now, whilst you are here, what's another common type of teamwork interview question that is likely to come up during your interview? Well, it's give an example of when you have successfully worked as part of a team. And this is called a behavioural interview question. And it's really important that you give a specific situation that you have been in where you have worked as part of a team. Now, I'm going to give you a brilliant answer to this question in a second. But before I do, I want to talk about the STAR technique. My advice is to use the STAR technique whenever you answer any type of behavioural interview question. And the STAR technique stands for situation, task, action, and result. Always remember that. So the STAR technique consists of situation. You start off and you explain the situation you were in. You then move on and you outline the task that needed doing. You then give details about the action you took as part of a team. Now, the action part will be the bulk of your response to the interview question. And then you finish off and reveal the results following your actions. And the STAR technique is a brilliant prompt to tell you what to say when you are answering any type of behavioural interview question. So let me now use the STAR technique to give you an answer to the question. Give an example of when you have successfully worked as part of a team. Here we go. I was working as part of a team in a previous role where we needed to generate different ideas to help the company increase its sales figures for the upcoming year. It was our task to get together as a team and brainstorm some options based on our collective experiences for quickly and sustainably boosting the company's profits. Now, I suggested we go around the room and each person in the team would have 5 minutes to put forward their ideas. When it came to my turn, I suggested that we should revisit our old customers to see if we could upsell any of our new products and services to them. Now, this would be a good idea because we would not have to spend any money on advertising. Other people in the team suggested we use online social media adverts whereby we could target new customers based on age, gender, and demographics. At the end of the team meeting, we had 6 different ideas that were then put forward to our manager. And once these were implemented, our sales grew by 20% during the next 12 months, which was as a result of the combined team effort. So that's a brilliant example. And you can see there how effective the STAR technique is when responding to behavioural interview questions, such as give an example of when you have successfully worked as part of a team. Now, the next thing to do is please make sure you click that link at the top of this video right now and head over to my next video on YouTube, which is a full mock interview. I actually go through a full interview in live format and I answer 12 questions, 12 common interview questions, and I actually pass the interview. So it's a great example of how to undertake an interview. Make sure you check that out because lots of people who are watching it are successfully passing their interviews. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you haven't done so already, please do make sure you subscribe. We have over 500,000 subscribers now, and lots of you, I am pleased to say, are passing your interviews as a result of the content. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn if you want to. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. And finally, please give the video a like. That just tells me you find the content useful. Have a brilliant day, and I wish you all the best for passing your interview. Thank you very much.